Cooper Marcher here. Ronald Williams, an 85-year-old Army veteran, lived alone in Sturgis, Michigan. Then his daughter suggested he adopt a kitten, one of a set of twins born to a friend's cat. So he adopted Fluffy, a playful black and white cutie. Little did he know that the kitten would soon save his life. I looked at him and hey, I just fell in love with him, says Williams. Every day the veteran would play with Fluffy, talking as they played. When the phone rang, he had a habit of saying the same phrase to Fluffy. The phone would ring and I would say, "Ring-a-ding," said Ron, and I didn't know he'd pick up on it. Later, it turned out that Fluffy was paying close attention to his words and seemed to know the meaning. Williams kept a medic alert device on him in case of emergency. However, one morning as he got out of the shower, he slipped and hit his head. Then he couldn't move to call for help. The bathroom door was closed and his medic alert was on the charger in another room. Meanwhile, the veteran's cell phone was on the bathroom counter and he couldn't get to it. My arm was pinned under me and the hours kept going by, said Williams. 16 long hours. Fortunately, curious Fluffy enjoyed being in the bathroom as many cats do. That day, the kitten's habit of going into the bathroom would be a lifesaver. According to the Sturgis Journal, after 16 hours, Williams began to lose hope and started praying for help. He had served in Korea, and now the end would come like this? Then he felt Fluffy licking his hand. At that moment, he realized the kitten might be his last chance. Could the kitten retrieve the cell phone from the counter and put it where he could get it? So I said, "Ring-a-ding, Fluffy. You're my only hope," Williams said. And he was. It wasn't even 5 minutes later that he felt something hit his hand. And I'm here today because of it. I have relived it 1,000,000 times. What if he hadn't been there with me? I'd be dead today. Amazingly, Williams felt the cell phone hit his hand. After a call to 911 and a trip to the hospital, the veteran only had some bruises, bumps, and soreness. To him, Fluffy's action was nothing short of miraculous. I'm alive today because of that little bundle of fur, that wonderful black and white cat. I'm so glad I got him. Following the incident, Fluffy was Williams's hero. Someone calls him Flash, he said. Someone called him Lightning. I call him my hero. Now the veteran and the kitten will remain inseparable. He's my hero and always will be, said Ron. He'll never be away from me until the day I die. How's that for being a hero? Way to go, Fluffy. Very smart boy. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.